What's going on, successors? I hope you're having an amazing morning. Y'all, it's Speak Your Success in the Morning. About to kick this show off and get started. Great show for you today. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, successors? Welcome to the Soul Train. Yeah, I hope you're having an amazing morning. Hope you're having an amazing week. Today is Tuesday, July 15th, 2025. And y'all already know it's a great day to be alive. Man, glad to be here with you. I'm your host, Jonathan Jones. And y'all know we can't really move this show, can't really move this ship forward without my co-host. So, producer Britt, come on out. Talk to the people. Let us know how you feeling.
Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Just
Good
got water
morning.
on my shirt. Good morning. How y'all doing?
Uh,
Happy
dang.
Tuesday.
You feeling good over there? You came on with the big smile. You
Hey,
feeling good?
yeah, I guess I got some sleep. I did absolutely nothing. Yesterday was my day off, so
That's
I
good.
did nothing. I watched Jeannie in Georgia on Netflix.
Jeannie and George. Is that like older women? That's like older women like
No,
that
it's
are on the
not.
show.
Nope. Don't even try to guess. Nope, it's not about older women.
No, I've heard of that. I've heard of that before.
No,
Jeannie and George.
it's not.
Okay.
Okay, that one's about a mom and a daughter, and the mama, um I can't say it because I'll give the show away.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah,
It's new. It's a new show.
no, season three.
Or
Season
oh,
three.
okay. So old
Mhm.
Jim. Okay,
Mhm.
gotcha. Fair
It's
enough.
not
You watched it.
old.
No, I'm saying not old, but I'm saying like you.
Oh, I was like,
I said old Jim, like as in something that you already been watching, and you just
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah, it ain't
Yeah,
old.
yeah,
You trying
yeah.
to fight this morning, Britt? You
Season
trying to fight
three,
this morning?
season three, season three. But
Talk that tea.
yeah. It was good. And then I watched the episode of Smoke because I didn't know that came out. I didn't know
Hmm.
that came out weekly, so watched the episode of
Oh,
that. So
okay,
now I'm all
okay.
caught up. So I'm waiting for Friday for the new
Is
one
it
to come
getting
in.
is it getting better? Like is it building? Like one of those good shows?
Man, that thing's so good. Oh my
Really?
gosh. Yes, Jonathan. Yes.
Okay.
You better
I
go
don't
ahead and
doubt it.
get in it. Okay.
I don't
And
doubt it,
then
because yeah.
yeah, and then I don't know, I just need to find time to go and watch The Bear.
Oh, yeah. Well, they hit they put a graphic out and they talked about how many times they dropped the F bomb on the bear. Oh my
Oh wow.
Brit is
I
crazy.
can only imagine.
Oh my good. I think they did. I think they just talked in one of the time they talked about one episode. Well, no. I think they
Mhm.
said they drop it every 14 seconds. It's something crazy. I
That's
was like,
funny.
no way, that's a thing. But hey, that's
Wow.
their kitchen lifestyle. That's their kitchen lifestyle, man.
True
But
that.
yeah,
True
but
that.
yeah. So I went and saw F1 yesterday.
Oh yeah, how was it?
F1. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the film, in
What was
this
it,
world
about
where
2.5 hours?
yeah, something like that. And we had the baby with us. That didn't work out too well. But we made it happen.
I figured.
So saw F1, had my frozen Coke, you know what I'm saying, had a little popcorn.
Hmm.
And
What theater do y'all go
oh
to?
well, yesterday we went to Lancaster Cinemark just because it's right there and just because they had a good early time.
Oh,
But
okay.
usually we go to the B&B theaters because you like the comfy seats and got the seat warmers in there and stuff, you know.
That's so funny how like B&B is like new over there because it's like old where I grew up at, because it's like it used to be. We used to have this. It's a movie theater with the whole
Oh yeah,
building.
yeah, yeah.
It's a movie theater, and so it used to be Colleyville Cinema. And then Colleyville Cinema, they were doing some illegal stuff, so that
Oh
shut
wow.
down. So that shut down, and
Colleyville
then it
is
came
crazy
B,
with legal stuff.
and then it came B&B. You said Colleyville, they doing it? No, they don't.
Yeah, in high school they had some of them seniors shooting up steroids. I had a homegirl who went to Colleyville Heritage, and they were shooting up steroids over there at Colleyville
Oh,
High School.
well, I mean, they probably still doing that, but I mean,
Oh,
like, yeah, okay, but
keep
anyway,
keep stay focused, stay focused.
yeah, and so, yeah, so that, and then yeah, it was Colleyville Cinema, and then it was B&B. And then like when B&B first came out, like that raggedy menu that they have now is just horrible
It
because they
was
used to
better than what they have now?
boy, they used to have chefs. They used to have gourmet glass plates. It used to be a whole
Mm,
yes, it used to be like a whole situation. And then
dang.
that movie theater went and then that whole concept went downhill. And so I mean, we had the comfy seats, the everything, and then that went downhill. And then it came back, and then it was Studio Movie Girl. And
Hmm.
so after Studio Movie Girl, and then it became Look. Now I think it's Look Theaters, which is what I think
Oh,
most of
sounded
the
about right.
Studio Movie Girls are. But it's just so
Yeah.
funny because now where an Alamo Draft is by my parents' house,
Oh,
they
yeah.
changed that to a B&B. And like my parents already know about it because they've been there before, and they're like, "Wow, they brought B&B back." So it's just funny how they put that in the middle of nowhere. Because where's that at? Red Oak.
Red Oak. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
they
is
just
in the
put
middle of
that in
nowhere.
the
I
middle
mean,
of
yeah.
nowhere, and then they just claim that it's new. All they did was, first of all, the food is horrible. It's
Oh my
game.
God.
It's just game. Like they put that little game thing over there. Like I get
They
the
do got a little
concept.
arcade in there.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
the little concept that they were trying to do, but no, B&B used to be off the chain when it first came out, and now,
That
mm-hmm,
Okay, speak on it then. So
yeah.
one thing I have noticed though, it is a space to where they have a whole lot of stuff thrown together because I think
Mm,
they're just going for okay, we get the family here, the family stays here because they got the pickleball courts outside, they got a bar outside, they
mm-mm.
got the screens. So like they're trying to get all that bread. But to your point though, I thought it was new. I don't know
I know
when
that's why when y'all
it
are
was put
always talking
there.
about it at work, I'm like, I can't even explain it, but like I used to work there. Like my sister used to work there. Like it's just old. Like I know the
Okay, Brittany,
owner.
you saw it first. You saw it first,
Yeah. It's
Brittany. You
not
saw
even
it
about that.
first.
It's like I know the owner of the company. Like I'm Facebook friends with him. Like B&B goes
Oh.
back. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
B&B
tell
goes
him to be a
back.
sponsor then. Shoot, tell him to be a sponsored podcast.
But yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Like B&B
okay.
goes back. B&B goes back. Yeah, for
Fair
sure.
enough. All
Yeah,
right, all
yeah,
right.
yeah. So yeah, yeah, it just be driving me crazy. And then they used to have like, well, do they? No, they used to have servers. We used to be server. I used to be a server in the movie theater. They don't even do that anymore over
Now them
there.
them
I
lines
know
be
that
so long.
line is
If you go
horrible.
and you order and you waiting for your food, you'll be waiting there for like 20 or 30 minutes. You will
Yeah.
miss all the previews and maybe the beginning of the movie waiting for your
Yes.
food. And
Yes.
it shouldn't even be like that at all. I
Yeah.
didn't mean for this to turn into a B&B bash session, but
Yeah.
that's just that's
Yeah,
the truth.
yeah, yeah.
That's just
I
the truth.
totally understand because I'm like, because we went in St. Louis, when the Color Purple came out, and then I was like, oh, me and my sister, because we already knew about it. We were like, oh, okay,
Hmm.
B&B, B&B, and then we walked in and we were like, huh?
Different experience.
We gotta order our food here. We're not ordering it at the seat, and we're not doing this like you get to sit down and like that was like one of the first theaters to like come to Texas and like do all that dinner with a movie
Hmm.
thing.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. So that was before Studio Movie Grill.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Because I mean
Cause it was yeah, like I
that changed
said,
the game. That's a different
mm-hmm.
experience when you sit down and then you got the people coming to you. That's
Yeah.
different than sitting in line and then everybody passing you and they eating their snacks and stuff and they looking at you and people going out and coming in. It's just a lot of traffic and for no
Mm-hmm. Cause
reason.
that's what
Hey,
I'm used to right there. Go to my seat,
oh
push
my
my
goodness.
button, order
Oh
my
my
$10
goodness.
popcorn, bottomless popcorn, and we get it popping. Okay. But yeah. So, all the people out there and I mean, I'm in Dallas right now, but everyone that thinks that B&B is new, no. Try Cine, was it Cineplus? Cine
Oh,
something?
Cinenopolis or something like that.
Cineopolis. Yeah.
I've seen it when I typed in and searched for times, but I haven't like been there.
You haven't been? Now
Uh-uh.
that one will give you a really good experience and you get to sit down and they bring the food to you. So that's like your regular, I mean to me, that's like your regular movie theater. Same
Mm.
with Alamo Draft. Have you been to Alamo Draft?
I like Alamo Draft House. I like how they run back some of the old
The old
movies.
cartoons.
Me and
Yeah.
Gab would go up there every so often. What we used to. I remember going up there seeing Space Jam. Alamo Draft House was a good experience, and
Mhm.
Yeah. Both of those. I was trying to
I'm
think
not
of a
mad
different
at
one,
Studio Movie Girl
but
because which is now Look Theaters, but I like that coconut shrimp. I tell you that right now.
Studio Movie Girl has a good menu though. Like they have
They
a good
do.
they have a good menu.
Yeah.
B&B, I mean, you know,
Trash.
the barbecue shrimp was good. The
Jonathan, I
burger was
mean, B&B
okay,
used to have
but
steak on the menu. It'd be
dang,
so crazy.
uh, I'm cutting the steak
In a movie theater.
in the movie theater. Oh, okay,
Mhm,
okay.
mhm, mhm.
I'm with
Okay,
it.
so
I'm with it. Well,
let's go
I
ahead
guess what?
and transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get off
I was like,
B
we're
and
gonna talk about
B.
movies all day. We 10 minutes past an hour. Okay, I got your verse straight from the source. Let's hit it.
Cool. Let's transition from B and B and talk about the BILE. All right, today, y'all. Today I want to go to the book of Jude, and today I want to talk about Jude because now one of the things that that may be loud for the people of faith is that like we're coming closer to the end times, right? We're coming closer to the end times, and this isn't fear mongering or anything like that. But in the Bible actually lets us know that that the end is coming near. It doesn't say the day, the time, or the hour. Only Jesus and God knows that. But this is something that's continued to be said. However, while we're still on earth, one thing we need to do and one thing we want to make sure that we do is put ourselves in position to where when we are called home and we're called to heaven, that God can look at us and say, "Good job, well done, my faithful servant." And the reason why I want to talk about Jude today is because Jude is the half brother of Jesus, and he's also the half brother of James. So let's just go ahead into the text, and we're actually going to read down a few more scriptures than what we have on the screen right now, but we're going to get into it. So the text says, "Jude, a bondservant of Jesus Christ and brother of James, to those who are called, beloved in God the Father, and kept for Jesus Christ. May mercy, peace, and love be multiplied to you." Brick, you go down one more verse or two more verses, please. May peace, may mercy, peace, and love be multiplied to you, beloved. While I was making every effort to write you about our common salvation, I felt the necessity to write to you, appealing that you contend earnestly for the faith that was once for all time handed down to the saints. For certain people have crept in unnoticed, and those who were long beforehand marked out for this condemnation, ungodly persons who turn the grace of our God into indecent behavior and deny our only master and Lord Jesus Christ. Family, this is why I wanted to read this text today. As it says here, contend earnestly for the faith. What does that mean? Fight for the faith. Now, if you go outside and you look around, we will be tempted to be swayed by anything and everything. There are people who are identifying as animals, as inanimate objects, as like whatever they desire. We're there. We're going to the schools, and then there are people who are flying flags that are not conducive for what the Bible and what the Word tells us. Y'all, we have to fight earnestly for our faith because now everybody in every other respective arena is taking up space. Every other respective arena. It does not matter if we're talking about sexuality. It does not matter if we're talking about being pro-life or not being pro-life. At the end of the day, where we're at right now, based on the truth and based on what the scriptures tell us here, we must, if we believe what we say we believe in this book called the Bible, right? If we believe what we say we believe, then now is the time that we have to stand up and we have to stand for that. Right. And how is that going to continue to happen? Well, if we see something that is out of alignment, if we're paying for our children to be at a particular school, right? And at this school, they're saying, you know what? We're going to go ahead and teach. We're going to go ahead and teach our students that, same-sex marriage is perfectly fine. We're going to teach that to the students. And if you're a parent and you're paying, you're like, but wait a minute, I believe in the Bible and I don't necessarily agree with that sentiment, then you need to say something. We have to say something in this time, in this season, in this hour. And the reason why is because everybody else is saying something, y'all. Everybody else who feels and believes what they believe, they're being vocal about it. And the reason why they're being vocal about it is because they really stand 10 toes down and really believe it. So if we believe what Jude is saying here, he said for certain people have crept in unnoticed, and those who were long beforehand marked out for this condemnation, ungodly persons who have turned the grace of God, turn the grace turn the grace of our God into indecent behavior and deny our only master and Lord Jesus Christ. Y'all, this ain't nothing to play with. All right, this ain't nothing to play with. So today, I just want to break down this text, and I wanted you to be encouraged, right? I want you to be empowered, and I want you to know that if there is something that you're seeing is out of alignment with your beliefs, there's something that you're seeing, and you know that this ain't sitting right in my spirit. I need to say something, right? If you're spending money with a particular business and they're operating and doing things that are challenging you in your faith and where you are, then we need to make some tough decisions. Because if we don't, and if we continue to lay down and roll over and just go with the wind and just go with the wave and go with the flow, then at the end of the day, before we know it, not only is the Bible just going to be the Bible is going to be ruled out to where we can't even access to it, right? Just like we are talking about a couple of days ago, how they have the Alcatraz, the alligator Alcatraz, and the individuals are trying to get to their Bible and they're trying to read their word, and they're like, the people aren't even, hey, I'm not moved by it. I mean, I feel you. You trying to get to a book, great. Nah, we're not gonna let you get that access. So we can't allow ourselves to lay down in this time, in this hour, in this moment. We have to stand up for what's right. We have to contend for the faith, and we have to really believe what we say we believe. Speak truth to power. If not, then these influencers will continue to run rampant, and the influencers are going to do what they're supposed to do. They're going to influence, and they're going to speak, and they're going to pour, and they're going to share things that can influence you in whatever direction that they desire. So if you know that you're an influencer for Christ, right? You know that you're somebody who is contending for the faith. Now's your time. Now's your season, family. This has been Straight from the Source. I'm Jonathan Jones. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to be right back with more Speaker Success in the Morning. Looking for an exciting workout that's not only fun but makes you feel alive? It's time to step up your fitness. Extreme Hip Hop with Treese, that's your answer. This isn't your typical workout. Extreme Hip Hop with Treese is an energizing step workout that combines simple moves with fresh beats, both old and new, creating an atmosphere that makes fitness exciting. With a focus on all elements of fitness, cardio, muscular conditioning, flexibility, and balance, you're guaranteed to burn calories and get addicted to the energy. Extreme becomes your safe space, which is a welcome environment where everyone is accepted. It's where you can let go of those worries of the world and focus on getting healthy. Ready to get energized? Join Extreme Hip Hop with Treese today. All right, family. Welcome back to Speak Your Success in the Morning, July 15th. We're 18 minutes after the hour. And y'all, we're your number one morning show, not just because we're your number one morning show, but producer Britt. We're number one morning show because we out here, we're educating the people, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're empowering the people. And then
Mm.
y'all know we like a little funny. So you gotta entertain the people just a little bit, Britt. Just a little bit,
Just a little bit.
So just a little bit. Not too much, man. Not too much. But Britt, I sent you. I don't know if you got something on your mind. I don't know if you got something on your heart.
No, I mean, kick it off. We got
Okay, cool, cool,
we
cool.
got time.
I Yeah. I sent you a couple of things that I just wanted to get into
Mm-hmm.
uh, on cheer, because dang, I'm trying to pull it up myself as I just sent it to you.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to
News
talk about
exclusive
that
here at 4 o'clock.
Beyonce because
Oh,
oh my gosh, that ain't right. So I don't even need to play the clip, okay? So what happened was
oh
that
goodness.
the choreographer and the dancer, like it says right here on the headline, they were somewhere and then somebody got in their car and they stole the G-Wagon. They stole in the G-Wagon. It was two suitcases, and in that suitcase it was unreleased music, show plans, hard drives, and This was before the first show, and she did 4 shows. She did 4
No.
shows in Atlanta, and this was
Oh
before the first show. So,
no.
I tell you right now, Beyonce, she ain't never going back to Atlanta ever again.
Oh my goodness,
She
Atlanta.
ain't
Why?
never going back to Atlanta ever again. If she don't get that stuff back,
Do
and
you think it's
and
gonna turn? You think it's
and
gonna
then
turn up though?
well, they said they already had a suspect. They just have not released the name. But the choreographer had some AirPods in the car or in the
Okay.
luggage, one of the two, and they told the police that, and the police were pinging that. They were looking at that location, so that's kind of how they found. So
Oh.
that's kind of how they found the suspect. So, got
Okay.
the suspect. They're getting down to it, but Beyonce ain't going back to Atlanta. She ain't going back to Atlanta. She should have came here
Uh,
in the first place.
you can't blame her. I mean, Atlanta is Atlanta
That's what I'm
used to be
saying.
the
That's why she
spot,
ain't going back.
like
I'm not
like
blaming
like
her. I ain't coming back
what,
there no
like
more.
literally what, maybe 2 years ago, Atlanta was a spot. Oh, like black excellence. Oh, this is the home of black
Black
entrepreneurship and black
Hollywood.
success, and yeah, black
Yeah.
Hollywood. The only thing good happening in Atlanta right now is Tyler Perry putting on his productions and
Black
putting on
Hollywood.
filming. Yeah, I mean, but outside of that, outside of the allegations that came out, but outside of that, because we don't know how true that
Which is not
is.
in the news anymore, by the way. But go ahead.
Mm, yeah, but outside of that, I'm just saying, like, Atlanta turned into scam central, man. Because like we were talking offline, I don't want to put brother out there. We was talking offline, and the brother that had the PPP scam loan situation that turned up, he was a top podcaster out here. He
I
out in Atlanta.
mean, you were out there saying that he called himself a finesser, so he knew what he
I
was.
mean, that
So,
was his brand. His brand was finesse. Like
well,
literally, that was like his handle.
you're
His
a thief.
finesse.
You're a thief.
And oh man. So now, seeing all this and this stuff coming out in Atlanta, that's just sad though. Like, and granted, this comes from somebody who used to, I used to take a little something here and there too. But since then I've been delivered and washed by the blood, praise Jesus.
But
But
sitting there scoping people out, taking Beyonce unreleased music, choreography, what else was it? Show plans,
but
upcoming
then
show plans, stuff that we haven't even seen, watermark music. Crazy.
but then this is the other part though. Okay, great. Okay, you hit a lick on Beyonce. Great, right? Great. But now, what are you gonna do with that stuff? You try to sell it and you try to get paid for it. That's
What are you
gonna
gonna do?
trace
You're
back.
gonna go. The only thing
That's
you
what I'm
can do
saying.
is leak it. That's the only thing you better do. And then you
And
leak
you
it, they
ain't
just
and
gonna
you
find
ain't
the
even
IP
benefited
address.
from it. Ex- oh, look at that girl. IT talk. IT talk that made her sleepy. Yeah.
Huh.
They're gonna find the IT. They're gonna find the IT address. Gonna make sure that drop line up.
Yeah.
But you
They
can't you
gonna get
can't win with
they gonna
this.
get
Like
Miss
like like
Yolanda
this
over there.
this, this yeah this ain't a win for nobody. So
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
hey,
Stealing stuff from
I just
Beyonce
hope
is
they find it. And I mean, Beyonce is Beyonce. If they
she's
find it or not,
so
she gonna crank out
secretive.
new.
What do you mean?
Oh, go ahead. No,
No,
go
you
ahead. Say what
said
you
she
about
gonna
to say.
crank us what?
I was about to say, nah, she's gonna crank out new. She's gonna crank out more new music. Gonna have new plans. Gonna come back better, stronger. But
Boy, once she find this, she probably gonna go on hiatus. Okay.
you think so?
Beyonce does not play. This is where she'll talk to us now. Look at y'all over there stealing her stuff.
I shouldn't talk to us.
She is a private person, and when it comes to you don't even see seeing something like this in the news about Beyonce is crazy because you're like,
Mm,
huh? Like
mm,
what? Who would even
okay.
think to steal from Beyonce? Why
Mm,
would you do that? So you messing it up for all of us. Okay? You're messing it up for all of us because next thing you know, yeah, act three. We supposed to get 3 acts. We on act two, act three. Who knows when it's gonna come out now? Hopefully she's still on schedule. I mean, she already said that she was going back on tour, but man, hope she keep her promise. Cause y'all out here stealing
mm,
from her.
mm,
So
mm,
she don't play
mm,
about
mm.
that type of stuff, like for real. So I know they gonna find a
Sad day,
person,
man.
yeah, but just shame on you. Trash, classless, horrible,
Sad day, man. Sad day.
tacky.
Okay.
Atlanta, tacky.
Oh.
Okay, tech.
Hmm. Sound like it hit close to home. Okay. Yeah, hit
Just
close to home.
hey, I've been and I didn't get to go to this tour because of work. Horrible. Okay, so
Okay, there is a little language in this
By
clip.
the way,
There's a little
not a
language.
nice guy. He would say to a room full of people, Kevin, I don't give a shit what the students want or the parents think or anybody thinks. It's what I want. They don't know what they want till I tell them what they want. That's how it is, Kevin. Now, are you making money with me? Have we not been wildly successful and continue to be? I said, yes, Steve, that's true. He said, then fucking shut up and do what I say.
That's how he would talk to you.
100%. And here's what I learned. Look how wildly successful he was. But here's why. There's a concept that he understood that very few people focused on back then in the early 90s of signal to noise ratio. What was so brilliant about Jobs, his vision of signal was the top 3 to 5 things you have to get done in the next 18 hours. Not your vision for the business next week or next month or next year, just the next 18 hours you're awake. You're going to get those 3 things or those 5 things done that you have deemed critical for your mission. They must get done today. Anything that stops you from doing that is the noise. So this signal to noise ratio to be successful for Steve Jobs.
okay, we can't play the whole thing. But talk about it.
Yeah, man. So I think that each and every individual has to figure out, one, how we best learn, or how we best yeah, but like how we best can learn, grow, develop, whatever you want to put there. But I just like sitting there listening to that, because like I told you before, I was like listening to these wildly successful, wildly just almost just crazy people, because just hearing him break down like that strategy, because if you really think about it, it really does make sense. And I've incorporated something like this in my life, and I call it the big 3, right? So I write down the 3 main things that I have to achieve today
Mm-hmm.
that are gonna move my business, are gonna move me forward,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because because we had conversation offline, that if certain things aren't written down for me personally, or like written down in my good notes, right, then I'm gonna lose track of the day, and I'm gonna look up at the end of the day and I'm like, well, what did I do? Versus
Mm-hmm.
me writing down those things, checking them off, crossing them off, marking them out. And I think this is the part to where, as we get older, that we have to get more intentional on where we're spending our time, how we're spending our time, but even further than that, like, how are we measuring our time? Because
Mm-hmm.
people like him being Steve Jobs, and people like Bill Gates, like I've said before on the show, like, they monitor time by the minute.
Right.
Crazy. So they account for, where am I going to be at this time? What am I going to be doing? So that at the end of the day, it's mapped out, and then they already know what they should be able to achieve
But
by
I mean,
drilling
like
down
now
on
they
that.
have that luxury to do
Well, that
that.
that's
So
true.
it's
That
like,
that's
were
that's
they
true.
always doing it like that? Because it's like, well, you have that luxury of now having your day calculated minute by minute by minute, because you have people doing everything for you. And then on top of that, you're already a billionaire. And then on top of that, you make money in your sleep. And then on top of that,
Mm,
you got people that make money for you. So it's like, yeah, you're involved heavily. I mean, you might be involved heavily in your day to day processes, or just whatever you're doing. But I mean, you already rich. I mean, the
true.
average person, it's like, yeah, okay, we all got the same 24 hours, what have you, but end all be all. I don't have, I can't do things that minute by minute, this.
For sure.
One, I'm already at work from 9 to 4. And so that takes up 7 hours of my day. And then when I get off work, what am I post? And then I got to be sleep at least by 10:30, 11 o'clock. So, I mean, that's 10. And then you got, what is that? How many hours is that? What, five? What,
I don't know.
five
I'm
to
not about to
about
do it. I'm not about to do
no,
that
5 to
math.
about okay, yeah, you got about 5, 5, 6 hours on the back end. So I mean, sure, that part of your day could possibly be calculated, but I mean the average person ain't got time to be doing no can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah,
And
yeah. But let me,
money frees up a lot of people's um space and time and everything.
that's true.
Like when you
That's
got
true.
money, I ain't worried about that.
Well, for sure, for sure. But then the challenge question that we all have to reflect on is, based on what I'm doing right now in my life, am I content, right? Am I content? I'm good, I'm happy, and like I'm chilling? or based on where I am in my life, do I want more? Do I desire to do more? Do I desire to have more? And then if that's the case, then it's like, okay, well then I have to do something different. If not, then I'm gonna be on this continuous, not hamster wheel, but it's gonna be a
No, yeah,
continuous
same, same. Yeah.
groundhog day. Because even you, like, I mean, you take time and like you work on other stuff and other projects at home.
Mm.
And I mean, like, you be reading and doing research and stuff. So, like,
But
that's dope.
I don't think that's. But then again, I don't think every person can do. I don't think that's like, oh, okay, I'm putting my energy towards this, and this. That's just your mindset. Like, I mean, they just have great mindsets. Like Steve Jobs had a great mindset. Kevin O'Leary has a great mindset. They have the drive and the push and the will to want to do all of that stuff. And so,
Mm,
like, to be successful, we all know that it takes hard work, dedication, and so some people aren't willing to put that hard work and dedication in. And it's like some days, I mean, when I get home, I'm like, I don't want to do nothing.
true.
And, I think in the back of my head, I think about the Tom Brady quote, work while you're tired, work while you're tired. Who cares that you're tired? Who cares that your leg hurts? Who cares that you have a headache? Who cares? Because your
That's true.
competition is out there doing what needs to be done to get to the spot that you want. So, yeah, so it's all about your mindset. But I can understand like how you're saying like write the three things down and get those three things done in your mind. And yes, you can feel accomplished, but to be a beast like that, you have to be a beast and an animal at the same time.
Well played. But look, here's the thing, because we're looking at Kevin O'Leary, who's probably like 60. He's not, I don't think 70, but he's probably in like his 60s, right?
Yeah,
Steve
he's a,
Jobs,
yeah.
Steve Jobs, R.I.P. But we're seeing them on the tail end of them transferring from a beast into a monster. Right.
Mhm.
So they've already stacked some of these days of doing these items. And then after they've done these items, now they've optimized the process. So yeah, it
Mhm.
might have started out, because even for me, like, it would start out as listing off, okay, what are my top three things? Then I would start listing out three things, and then that list would get a little bit longer, because then I
Mhm.
can go back to that list during the day, and I'm like, okay, I got 5 minutes here. If I'm at work or if I'm doing something else, I'm like, okay, I got a little bit of time here. Let me do this. Boom,
Mhm.
boom, boom. Okay, my son ain't awake just yet. Let me just boom, 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 boom. So now it allows you to build that muscle. To your point, like, even when you're tired, you're drained, you're exhausted, but
Mhm.
you still push through, and you're like, okay, but like, maybe I can do this little thing or that little thing. So, kudos to them for being consistent over time. But also, just like we talked about yesterday, I still feel there has to be grace. Like, because you can become an animal, you can become a machine, you can do all the things, but we're no good if we just end up like burning it out. So we gotta
Yeah,
still, create that
and
space.
to your point, like, okay, you got to give grace, but I mean, they all started off with money. So I mean, like, they were all born with money. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, money is what you need. Money gonna solve all your problems. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh no. But look, but also, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you have two people
You
that
get
that,
that
that are
money
going head to
on.
head, you
You
can
get
get
that
that money on.
time.
But if you
Mhm.
have two people, one has money, they start off, the other does not, but then both of them end up building something and creating something. The person who did not have the money, I think, can now speak to a, I don't want to say higher level of creativity, but if you can come from the ground up and you can build something and then make that successful, I think that positions you better than the person that started with money. Yes, there is a lot of other factors in there. Yes, mindset, yes, relationships, yes, motivation, all that. But
Mhm.
still, I think the person who builds it from the ground up just has like a little extra grit, because if they lose it all, they're like, okay, this is where we started from. Like, let's get
True.
it. Versus the person who got money, it's like, okay, we lost it all. Can I get some more money? Nah,
Right.
fam.
Right.
Nah, you gotta
Right.
get it out the mud.
And I would say, okay, perfect, because Kevin O'Leary, he's on Shark Tank, and so is Mark
Hmm.
Cuban. This year is Mark Cuban's last year. So when everybody goes in the Shark Tank, who do they want to work with? They want to work with Mark. Okay. And they want to work with Mark because they hear about his journey and they hear about the beginning times of Mark. And what was Mark doing? He said, you know what? I went to go buy some trash cans, went to go buy some trash bags, and he would go door to door to sell trash bags. And because he was like, because
different.
he realized that people, some people don't want to go buy trash bags, but he just had an entrepreneur mindset at a young age. And so, like,
That's
that
different.
hustle, that grit, that grind. And I wouldn't say, yes, he had a great life growing up, but this at the same time, he just knew that he had to go get it for himself. And I think when people walk into the Shark Tank, or even now, why people love Mark Cuban so much is because, one, he can resonate with the people, and then two, he can always say, I've been there, I've been there before, or da 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 da
Mm,
da. And he gives, I would say, out of everyone on the show, he gives the best advice, in my opinion. Because I watch Shark Tank, so he gives the best advice, and everyone's before he says I'm out, everyone's like, no, Mark, please don't go out, please don't go out, please. Because everybody wants to work with Mark Cuban. Everyone wants to work with Mark Cuban because he's just, he's the people's champ when it comes to business and entrepreneurship. And then yeah, 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 yeah. So
right. I mean,
I
but
mean,
also I
I
think
love Mark Cuban. I love it.
I mean, you like you have to because he's the guy who almost seems like he snuck into the room, and I'm saying snuck in, like because typically the rooms that he's in, like everybody else has a different mindset than he does, right?
Right.
Like he's more so.
He's just realistic. And I think, like, most people are just like stuck in their money. And he's like, okay, you got the money now. Okay, so what? It's just money. Whereas Mark
Mm,
is like, okay, people are dying. And he understands that. While no one in the room wants to address that, it's like, no,
mm.
let's talk about that big giant elephant over there. And so, he speaks his mind. So, you know.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. But yeah,
Mhm.
that's crazy though. Trash bags door to door. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Going door to door is crazy.
I went to what was it, UT Dallas, and I went to go see his brother speak, Brian Cuban.
Oh, okay.
And he had a very interesting story. He was like anorexic, he was suicidal.
Hey,
Yes, and all
did
of
not know
this,
you had a brother. That's crazy.
Jonathan, and all of this happening, like, Mark has already bought the Mavericks. He's moved down to
Mm,
Texas. He's moved down to
dang.
Texas. He bought the Mavericks because they're well, I don't know if you know, but they're from Pennsylvania. And so and then his brother was doing all of this stuff, functioning alcoholic, while being top in his law school. Yeah. And so,
Man.
like, yes, yes, yes.
Oh my
Like,
god! See the man, like the way God designed people is crazy. Cause you got people out here that's crazy.
you
You
got people out
functional
here
alcoholics and you still
functionally
killing it.
alcoholic, killing it,
Oh
killing it,
my
graduating,
goodness.
graduating top of your class. Yeah, yeah.
Meanwhile, some of us don't want to go out here and want to go get it. Okay, want to go
Meanwhile,
out and
some
go
of us
get.
don't even want to jump rope for 30 minutes. Okay.
Oh wow! Shots fired. I
Yeah.
returned my jump rope. I'm gonna buy another one though. I'm gonna buy a regular one. I'm gonna
Horrible.
buy. But
Why
honestly,
you why you
I
take it
mean
back?
I mean because one I felt like it was too short. I was like bending
Oh,
down
I
trying to
told
get
you
up
to
under it.
go to you have to go to the store.
I'm gonna go to the store. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go to the store and get one. Probably go like to Walmart or something. But yeah, I mean, we can get back on the fitness journey because tomorrow we got to talk about some of this stuff, some of these unhealthy spots, and some of the stuff I'm seeing. It's crazy
Yeah.
in the not in the fitness arena, but just in the health arena as a whole. I sent you
Mhm.
another clip though. I think this is the
Okay,
one.
and we'll get right into that clip after
Oh,
this
okay.
quick commercial break. Okay, so we'll be right back with more Speaking Success.
Do you want to feel confident in your skin every day? Introducing Skin Rituals, a luxury home-based skin studio that specializes in hyperpigmentation, acne, and personalized treatments for every skin type. Owned by solo esthetician and registered nurse Courtney Durham, Skin Rituals is all about curating facial treatments designed just for you. Hydrate, brighten, nourish, and soothe your skin with expert care and cutting-edge techniques that promote natural healing. Whether you're looking for a relaxing facial or a transformative chemical peel, Skin Rituals offers results-driven treatment tailored to your needs. With over 7 years of experience, Courtney's goal is to help you safely achieve the healthy skin that you deserve. At Skin Rituals, we believe that taking care of your skin is an investment in your confidence. Book your appointment today and leave every session feeling grateful for the choice that you made to take care of yourself. Skin Rituals, because your skin deserves the very best. All right, family. July 15th, 2025. We're currently 40 minutes after the hour. Family, if you have not taken the time to subscribe to the channel, be sure to subscribe, man. Subscribe, because you don't want to miss any episodes, because like I said before, we're here to educate, we're here to empower, and we're here to entertain. All right, educate, entertain, and empower. Just making sure that you can get off to the start of your day and your week on the right foot. All right, now come out, producer Britt, come out, because what we're about to talk about is, where is that clip? That girl, producer Britt, is disappearing on us.
I'm here.
We just hear you in the background struggling to get back on the couch. That's crazy. Get off the couch. Get up.
Buddy.
Hey, look, you sitting on the couch. You ain't doing nothing. Go ahead.
Might as well go back to school anyway. Okay.
That commercial there. Oh,
and you know he came back and did it again, which is hilarious.
Ooh, super hilarious. Super hilarious.
Okay, what you got?
This is a clip on NIL. This is a clip on NIL, man. Just NIL is going bonkers, going nuts.
I think this is the NIL starter kit. Trackhawk,
Hellcat,
a Hellcat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, Scat Pack, big rope chain with your number.
For sure. Gotta get that on there.
Or
football.
Yeah. And then they say ball is life underneath, right?
Yeah, for sure. Tat it up.
They
at
go
least 5. Sleeved up. At least 5.
No. They're gonna spend 3 days straight in there, and they gonna get put to sleep. Yeah. With what's that shit?
No, they got the number cream too.
No. These niggas getting put to sleep now.
No so shit.
Yeah, that's old.
Right.
I've seen that already.
So that's old.
Yeah,
I didn't know. You know, some of that stuff you never know. But I mean, I just want to roll that just because, man, this NIL is undeniable, man. I got a couple people in mind that I'm gonna reach out to and have them speak on NIL. But Britt, these kids out here getting these contracts and this bread. No, I know, but I'm just saying, ain't nothing happening to still help them put this stuff in place. Like,
nah, you for it. You want them to get paid. You want them to be driving around in a Hellcat with a chain because they getting $2 million. That's what you want. You like that. Forget it. They know how to count the money. They got the money.
First of all, you don't got to count it when it's in your bank account. Count it for itself.
That's what I'm saying.
Secondly, I do want them to have it, but I want them to have it monitored.
You can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You cannot have it both ways.
As
my Uncle Mom would say, Britt, the money already printed. All you got to do is go get it. Okay?
Run that back one more time. Say that one more time. I'm motivated.
He said, Britt, the money already printed. All you got to do is go get it. Okay.
Who said that? Uncle who? Who said that?
Uncle Mont.
Oh, shout out to Uncle Mont, dropping bars and dropping gems. Why he in bed right now? That's crazy. He probably out there going to get that money that money on. It's already printed. He said,
"Hey,
I got
Uncle Mont,
got my name on it.
Uncle Mont, yeah, got that name on it. I got to
got my name on it, man.
Okay. So you know how we talked about Uno the other day. So the world has responded.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, y'all. Yeah, these are so funny. Okay. So we know that Uno is coming to Vegas. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoa. Okay, so we got this one right here. You get skipped 3 times when your rent is on the line.
Oh no.
So these are so funny. Uno, Mr. Bond. Okay, and then you got when the person across from me says Uno, but I have a draw 4. And then this one said, when I lose my house after someone changes the color to green. It's so funny. Wow. And then just imagine a high-stake game of Uno in Vegas with Michael Jordan and the Wild looks like his yellow. The color me to the casino when they tell me I lost thousands at Uno. He got the Uno. He got the reverse.
Oh
funny.
My goodness.
Uno is already a dangerous game, but with money on the line, they are gonna need Avengers as security. Okay.
Wow. This is gonna be the opportunity. So this is gonna be the opportunity where the people who think they really everybody who might be the best Uno player in their family. Hey, step outside the family reunion, baby. Let's get to the table.
Yeah.
Let's see where you really at. Okay?
I feel you on that.
Dang.
Okay, so New York Times, they have everybody likes to release list. Everybody thinks they're
Mm-hmm.
qualified to release these lists. So,
Mm-hmm.
this list is New York Times top 100 films. Okay? So, I will tell you right now, Get Out is number 8. Okay? Yeah,
Okay.
Get
I
Out is
like
number
that.
8. Got Parasite at number 1. Let me see. You can say whenever you see one.
Oh, Moonlight was one that had a, they made a lot of
Moonlight, that was
noise.
Oscar award winning.
Yeah,
Yes,
made a
it
lot of noise in
was.
Moonlight.
The Social Network was number 10.
Really?
Yeah. Mad
Uh,
Max Fury Road. I will agree with that. That is a great movie. Now, I didn't appreciate the film when it first came out because I went to the movie theater and maybe it was the person I was with, but we walked in the movie and that's when I got to see movies for free because why? I was working at the movie theater. And so I was like, oh, okay, let's go to the movie. Boom, 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 get some popcorn, sit down. And the movie ain't got no words. The first, I don't know, 15 minutes, that thing ain't got no words.
no words, no captions.
Well, you
It's
don't need no
just,
captions. You don't need no words. You don't need no captions because they ain't saying
oh,
nothing. And
oh my goodness.
so, you never seen Mad Max?
Mm-mm.
So obviously it's a remake of the Mad Max back in the day, and so I was like, "Oh, okay." And my parents were like, "Mad Max, yeah." And I was like, "Okay, well, let me go see it." And I walked clean out that movie 20 minutes in, and so
Silent DJ.
and then right, and then when it came back, it came on, or one day I just like actually watched it, and I was like, wow, this is a good movie. And then I
Oh.
watched the second one. I think I saw the second one in theaters, maybe.
Mm.
But yeah, good movie.
I see Dark Knight down there at 28.
Oh
The Dark Knight.
yeah,
The
man, that's my
Dark
movie
Knight.
right there.
Oh man.
City of God. Watched that one in
Hmm.
college in my theology class. Really good movie.
Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street sliding in there at 20.
20.
Yeah, Wolf of
Her.
Wall
You remember
Street.
her?
Her.
When he
Who's
get
in
in
that?
love with the computer?
Man, I didn't go see that because that's gonna be too
Why
real in
can't you
about 2
see it?
years.
All right.
That's gonna be
Nah,
too
we need to
real.
watch it. That's what we need to watch it. Bridesmaids. Oh, Wally.
Wally. Wow.
Wow.
Larry
Lady
Bird.
Bird. No, Lady Bird.
Oh, Lady Bird. Lady Bird. I was like, Larry Bird. What?
Lady Bird.
Up, number 50 for the animated fans.
Up. Nice. Moneyball.
Moneyball.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think they're coming out with Once Upon a Time in Hollywood too.
No, they can keep that. That movie,
You gotta understand film.
No.
12 Years
Okay,
a
that's
Slave?
like, hold on, wait.
Uh-huh.
That's like saying, what was that movie? Malcolm and Maria.
I liked it.
No, you did not.
I did. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I thought it was a film
toxic.
of see, that's what everybody saw was like, yes, it was a toxic what? Go ahead, say your thoughts.
It was and no disrespect to the producers, no disrespect to the directors, but it was giving we don't have much of a budget, but also they just sitting there just yelling the whole time. It was here's the just go with me on this, lock in with me. It reminds me of that time me and you were around our old friend who showed us some of their work, and it was like that same scene. It was like they were arguing back and forth.
No, that was like mother
arguing
daughter.
back
That was
and
like
forth.
mother son.
Mother son and mother. All right. Hey, they were just sitting there arguing the whole time though. It was the same thing, just back and forth, yelling, going to a different room, back and forth, yelling. I'm like, well, what do you want me to take? What is there to take from that? Tell me what's there to take from that.
I really thought, okay, when I saw it, in my opinion, I was like, this is art.
What in the world makes that art?
Because of
how it was shot. Sure, I'll give them that as art, but nah. You got to explain yourself.
It's crazy because most people that watch it, they be like, it's so toxic. And then next thing you know, that's how your relationship is. You might not be arguing back and forth, but end all be all, it's in there somewhere. And they're
it's in there.
Exactly. Sure. The movie is about a relationship, and I gotta watch it again, but I know
No,
I
you
liked
don't.
it. I watched it
Don't put yourself
twice.
through that. Oh my goodness. Oh,
I liked it. I
glutton for
never
punishment.
thought there was anything wrong with it. I think that some people look at it in the wrong lens. You're just looking at it of like, oh, they're arguing. I think if you look at it as like, oh, this is a film of art, and you listen to what they're saying and you listen to how they're responding, and yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not saying like, obviously the relationship was toxic in the movie and it was a horrible situation that they were in. But
You took yourself out, Britt. You took yourself out the shot. But man, okay. Well, hey, to each his own. You know, you
sorry, I got a
reserved the right.
cat. Yeah. And
Oh,
so it's just my point is that I'm trying to make is that I looked at it as a piece of art. I think that they both did a good job. And if people get out of their heads and just see like, oh my God, they're just arguing on the screen, da 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 da, and really listen to each person's point of view because they're actually making sense. Then you would understand. I think some people, you got to appreciate the art form. And that's what I did. I watched it from the lens of art, not from the lens of, oh my gosh, they're just yelling at each other. Because, yeah, you sit down, you say, ooh, I want to watch a good movie. Zendaya and David
David
Washington is in here. Man, this movie going to be good. Boom. Oh, they over here arguing. No, they never said it was going to be that type of movie. Okay? So you should have never came in there with that type of mindset. But
tell me anything, okay? Tell me anything. Sell me anything. All right.
not.
I'm a John David Washington fan. I rock with him. Zendaya, I rock with her as well. She always does. She does a great job of playing the awkward girl in Spider-Man. I love it.
Mary
But yeah,
Jane,
that
right?
movie wasn't it for me. That movie
I
wasn't it
liked
for me.
it. I liked it.
That wasn't it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. And then you said you had something else? I got one
No.
more. Oh, okay. But yeah, man. Yeah.
The work, but what was it? What was it I saw? I was. Oh, you about to go back down this list?
Kill Bill's on there. Oppenheimer. Did you see that yet?
Oh no, I still ain't seen that. I need to tap in. I know that's why I need to tap in. At the bottom, they got
Gone Girl. Oh
Super
yeah.
Bad number 100.
Oh wow.
All the way down there at the bottom.
Black Swan. That's you. Just watch that movie one time. Oh, the Lord of the Rings. I do watch a lot. I did watch Lord of the Rings.
Surprised I got no Hunger. Ain't seen no Hunger Games in there. May the odds ever be in your favor. Now that's a good
Black
movie.
Panther, Gravity.
First of all, the Academy.
Ocean's 11. They better put that on there.
The Academy, whoever, they need to go back and they owe Angela Bassett an award. Okay, for Black Panther 2 for that scene.
Yeah, she got an honorary Oscar. I'm
nah,
like, no, she should have got an Oscar with the.
Y'all are tripping.
She should be like 2 Oscars in. Hello,
man. That monologue right there. No.
Yeah, that movie was powerful.
No.
Yeah, they be playing in her face.
No. The disrespect. The Angela Bassett disrespect. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Y'all owe her that. But Britt, they the Netflix is dropping. You remember you've seen Any Given Sunday, right? Like with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, they're dropping the Cowboys August 19th. What?
Yeah. I'm not talking about that though. Yeah, they're dropping the Cowboys. Yeah, they're dropping the Cowboys. No, they about to drop Any Given Saturday. Talking about college. What? Fix your face. Look, I sent it to you.
I'm so sick of college sports.
Check it out. Check your DMs, man.
I'm just so sick of college sports.
Why are you sick of college sports? Without college sports, the nations wouldn't be driven like that.
What?
No, people. No, for real. Yeah. Let's hear some of that volume.
The SEC is the greatest place in the world to play college football.
It's the SEC teams who are winning the national championship.
There's such small towns, maybe there's 30,000. But you pull up to the stadium and there's 90,000 people.
My first Florida game,
surreal moment. There's been a lot of
I mean, it's your typical documentary about college football.
Man, it's up though. It's up. You can't deny the impact of sports, yes, but college sports, whole nother level, man.
And
Whole nother level, Britt.
okay, and you don't see a problem with it.
What you mean? Don't see a problem with what? What's the issue?
I mean, and then people are like, well, that's why the kids should get paid. Look. And then when
So
they
you
get paid, they don't know what to do with the money, and then they switch, and like they be switching teams. Like it's all an
Well, yeah,
issue.
they switching teams. Yeah,
It's all an
they're switching
issue.
teams for
Like
sure.
it's
They're switching
all
teams
an
for sure.
issue. And I mean, like, yeah, you have to go when something's hot. You got to keep going up and up and up. And yeah, it's hot right now. College sports is hot right now. The whole talk around it is hot. So of course they're gonna quickly put something together and call it a series. Congratulations.
College sports gonna stay hot, man. You know that. There's too much money that is interwoven or interweave between college sports.
But I'm saying like it used to be college sports. Now we're talking about college players. Now we're talking about the player. You talk about the player, the individual player. You talk about how much the player make. You talk about
You
all
don't know,
the
but
other
that's
stuff.
also the thing though. We don't get real numbers. We haven't
It don't
seen
matter if we
real
get real numbers or not. We know that they're
It's
getting paid large
evaluations.
ridiculous amounts of money. That's what we
So
do
you
know.
mad? They're getting paid because they're getting
I
you.
always say it. I always say we just talked about it earlier. You can't have it both ways. You want them to
Man,
know
pay
how
them
to do
people.
this and do. Okay.
I want them to pay if you are shooting a film and I am in the film and I'm not acting, but like I'm a part of the film. Yeah, I should get paid.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Because that's your job. You're a student. You're not even
No.
18.
Oh my God.
Some of the kids
They are
aren't even.
8.
I mean, yeah,
The
they're
majority
18.
of
They're
them
not
are
even
18.
21.
Britt, they got it. Okay.
They
Whose fault is that? They just
work
growing
hard to
up.
go to the league.
They still can go to the league. That's still an option, but also,
But I'm saying, like, once they get,
but
okay, go ahead.
this also opens up the opportunity to where they may not have to go to the league if they do this right. They get some NIL dollars. They start, or then they start investing in real estate, or get some NIL dollars and begin to invest in. Now they got a production company, or they get these dollars. Now they invest in. Now they
can't
bought a
wait to see this
business.
thing go downhill, because it is.
I don't think it's going to go downhill for who though? The athletes or the institutions?
I don't know. Everybody maybe.
Nah, I can't go down for it. Somebody gonna benefit. Everybody can't go down. Not everybody, Britt.
Okay.
Not everybody.
Okay.
Everybody
You
in the
do
club
know that they now they want to switch NFL games. That's been in talks to go like pay-per-view. They want
NFL games to pay-per-view?
Yes.
That's the NFL is gonna lose ratings on that one. The NFL should know better than doing that.
They already have some games scheduled. They got stuff scheduled on Netflix, and that's a paid subscription. They got stuff scheduled on Amazon. That's a paid subscription.
I mean, but
they're going the paid route. That's what I'm saying. Everything about to be just calculated by money. Money. That's what everybody thinking about right now is money.
I mean, because the players' contracts are getting bigger and bigger. Have you seen some of these NBA contracts? SGA contract?
Those are always big.
No, but they're getting ungodly at this point. Because I think KG was doing it. KG was doing an interview talking about, because back then for them, I think it was like, maybe like 3 figures, not 3 figures, but like 100 million type deal was big, 150. Now, shoot, 258.
I mean, not even 250, more like 300. It'd be like $300 million.
That's so much money.
That's so much money.
So much money. Okay, man. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I don't know. Agree to disagree. I don't like the NIL process. Never did. I think it's stupid. So
I'm gonna make you somebody NIL agent, and then watch. You're gonna start getting that money on. You're gonna be like, okay, I like it now. Got that money on. Yeah.
I think if you get paid, then you just pay for everything. So that's what I think.
That's where that's I had talked with some people in collegiate athletics, and they're saying that if these student athletes are getting millions of dollars, 6 figures, then why are we still paying for their transportation? Why are we still paying?
I said that a long time
ago. Why are we still
ago.
paying? Yeah, no, you did say it. You did say it, and I mean that is what's going to end up coming down to. But
and then it's like, oh, I want to. And it's like, oh, it's okay. I don't need that much because now I got to pay for everything. No, Nah, you big man on campus. You got that $2 million, that $1 million, that 500,000. Pay for your own stuff. Pay for your gear. Pay for your treatment. Pay for your own stuff. Okay. Pay for your books. Pay for your own stuff. Okay. Because like I recruited you, and it's like that because I recruited you, and then you leave. And now you wasting my money and you wasting my time. So you want to get up and go, pay for all this stuff yourself, and we ain't gotta talk. You can go anywhere you want to. I tell
The
you, cause
model is
I
shifting
need
though.
to be in the room.
The model is
I need to be in the
shifting. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
need
if you
to
need to be
be
in
in
the
the
room.
room because I already
I
said
don't
that
know.
a long time ago.
I don't know
I
if you need to
said
be in the
that.
room because
They
you're gonna
pay for
cook
your
them up.
jersey, pay for everything, all that stuff. Pay for all that stuff by yourself because they right. There is no reason for me to continue to pay for you if you make more money than me. No, you got it.
That's multiple times over. These people in these student athlete development departments, man, they probably make anywhere from 30 to, man, on the high end. Nah, I was about to say on the high end 80, but I don't think it's even really 80 unless you like more
I
so
mean,
top
they probably
position.
just getting an easy 100,000 plus. And it's
No,
like,
no, they
oh
not.
well,
No, they
70.
not up
I
there,
don't know.
Britt.
But I'm just saying, it's just
Barely.
it's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. So, yeah.
Okay, well, tomorrow we
And
got.
NCAA, if y'all need me, y'all call me, okay? Because I be in the room, I clear all this up, okay? And I clear it all up, okay? I talk to the mamas, I talk to the daddies, the coaches, the developer. I can do this, okay? That's
Now
easy.
now you want to be a consultant. That's crazy.
I
Okay,
can do this.
let's
This
get out.
easy.
Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out
Yeah,
of here,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah.
Tuesday, everyone. I hope y'all have a great day. And I'll see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday. We don't have any more guests this week, do we, Jonathan?
I think we got some guests coming up, going like towards Friday. Friday.
Okay.
So yeah. I got a guest on Friday. Got Mr. Micah Altry, and
Oh,
Micah,
wow.
I connected with him when I actually we was at this networking event. I don't really do networking events. Moving, grooving. It's back when I'm flipping them books. So I connected with Micah then, and brother doing dope videography, but now he's into financial literacy, coaching up the baby. So he needs to partner with NIL, and then he needs to teach them how to use their Mayan.
Yeah, they don't care about that. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good
Okay.
day.
Wonderful. All right, family. Well, look, we're gonna get ready to get out of here. So today is Tuesday. We did a little variation on Teach Me Tuesday today. Had Kevin O'Leary on the show for a little bit. But family, today, what I want us just to know, understand, and realize is that like your life is your life. Okay, your life is your life. So if you're rolling through life right now, you don't like where you're at, or you just want to improve, then let's just start to make some of those small tweaks. Maybe identify, do you need to write to-dos down? Do you need to post a sticky note on the refrigerator? Like, what do you need to do to be able to optimize your life and optimize what you're doing? But if you're cool where you're at right now, then keep on rocking where you're at. But for me, on this side, we're going to continue to level up, going to continue to improve, and going to continue to sharpen our tools, because at the end of the day, y'all, if you don't like the life that you're living, then you got to change something. Family, this is Speak Your Success. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates or anything like that, or any episodes. And family, remember, speak your success, believe in your greatness, and continue to create the life and business of your dreams. Why would you and why should you live any other